Hello everybody, it's cake making time again. So it's my husband's birthday today, so I'm gonna make him a lemon pineapple cake, a lemon pineapple poke cake. I have not made one before. I'm also not crediting one specific recipe because I'm combining like 2 or 3 different ones that I read. But to start with, I'm just gonna make a Duncan Hines lemon supreme cake following the directions: eggs, oil. A lot of people like change it by adding milk or butter. I'm not doing that. I'm just following the box exactly. And a lot of people like put them in a sheet pan for like a poke cake, and I can completely understand that because they're kind of hard to get out of a pan once you add the poke ingredients. But I can do it when I do the Jello, so I'm hoping this will work the same way because I like a round layered cake. Don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try to make a layered poke cake. So I got the batter divided into 2 8-inch pans, maybe 9-inch. I don't know what size they are. We'll just go with 22 minutes and then check from there. All right, this one came out clean after 22 minutes. The toothpick came out clean. I had to put the other one back in the oven because the middle was starting to sink and it was raw in the middle. Oh my God, I hate when that happens. I'm not feeling good about this cake. So the next step is, while they're still warm, is to poke holes in them. And then we're going to take we're going to take a can of sweetened condensed milk, and we're going to mix it with the crushed pineapple with the juice. Do not drain it. I don't know. We'll see if this works. All right, here's the second cake. It is cooked now, but you see how it's like sunk in the middle? I read somewhere that's a sign of overmixing, and I definitely did not overmix this time. I kept hearing crying. It was Felix. He just dropped that spring. He cries when he's carrying the spring around. Or I guess it's a call to arms, whatever it is. Felix, that was you. I'm trying to do a baking video. Could you tone it down a little bit? You want to watch? All right, I'm getting ready to pour them. Okay, no. You have to sit on the stool. The stool. Get back on the stool. Get back on. No counters. Thank you. You watch or right there. That's fine. All right. This is the can of pineapple, not drained, and the condensed milk mixed together. It says to do it while they're warm. They just got out of the oven. I'm gonna let them sit for like 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna pour the mixture over. And whenever I do the Jello poke cake, they're always completely cold, but directions says do it while it's warm. Every recipe I read said do it while it's warm. This is a lot of mixture. I don't see how the crushed pineapple is sinking into these holes. Oh my God. I feel like this is not gonna work. What am I gonna do? All right, I guess I'll just not give up yet. I'm just going to trust the process. I don't know if I'm going to use all the mixture though. We'll see. The milk is soaking in, but the crushed pineapple is too big for the holes. I don't know. I always get nervous, but 9 out of 10 times the recipes do. The baking recipes work out, so hopefully it'll work. I did not use all the mixture. I still have like a cup left. I don't want it to go to waste. So I think I'm just gonna freeze this, and maybe it'll turn into like an ice cream mixture. And now let's put it in the fridge for a couple hours so it can firm up. All right, I guess I really just have to trust the process. I was worried that I was not gonna be able to get it out of the pan, and I did with only a little tear, and I really think it was my fault because I got impatient. Danny, get down. Get down. Okay, where's the water bottle? Hold on 1 second. And this is Danny's water bottle. If it gets too close, it gets sprayed. We're just gonna do a whipped cream icing for the middle layer. I am using whipped topping because I have yet to perfect homemade whipped cream. I can make a good homemade whipped cream. I just can't get it to stabilize. It deflates pretty quickly. All right, now I'm getting the second layer. So the first thing I do is I just, inch this along the outside, and then I lift it up with the spatula all around, and then it lets me kind of just pick it up. I really thought this wasn't going to be solid enough. I was worried it was going to be runny, but it really did solidify, and I don't know why, because there's no gelatin in it. I got the second layer on with just a couple cracks. I will say this is a cake that's going to have to be refrigerated the whole time. This is not a cake to take to a summer party. I can see it heating up and falling apart pretty quickly. It's got to be a refrigerated all the time cake. Danny, you're gonna have to wait your turn. You can lick the tub as soon as I'm done, but Danny, yep, it has your name on it. Not yet. For the whipped topping, I used one whole tub and like maybe a half a cup from another one. I probably could have got by with just using one tub. I probably over iced it. That's the 8-ounce tubs. All right, I had a lemon, so I just sliced some lemon on top. I don't know who that is running around like crazy. Got birthday candle. There we go. Not for sure that I like the lemons on top, but they're there, so we're committing to it. I think Danny thinks this birthday cake is for him, or he'd like it to be for him. As for Dad, you got your share of whipped cream. He's just staring at this cake. Do you want to blow out the candles, Danny? No.
Oh, I don't think so, mister.
Uh-oh. I got the Danny bottle.
Danny, come on.
The Danny bottle.
Come on, Danny. Don't be bad.
So Robert's piece came out pretty good. Mine fell apart. It is a poke cake. Whenever I make a poke cake, it always falls apart so easily. Robert is way too nice. All right, taste test time. Oh my God. What do you think, Robert?
Really good.
That tastes like Hawaii.
It is Hawaii, isn't it?
I've never been.
Yes, you go.
But if Hawaii had a taste, I would make it again. But I would stick with the sheet pan method. Like, what is it? 10 by 9, whatever the flat cakes are. It's just not gonna maintain its shape as a 2-tier like I like. But I would definitely make this recipe again. It's good. And my husband's eating it really fast, so he likes it.
You can always tell.
I'm glad you like it. I want to try something different.